Hello and welcome to day 27 of this 28-day Follow Your Cycle yoga series. If you haven't already signed up to receive all of the other practices in this series for free, the link will be in the description box for you below. Given that this is the second last class of the series and we are in premenstrual phase, today's class is going to be super gentle. We're going to focus mostly on the neck and the shoulders. I'm not going to do too much talking today. This is a time to turn inwards, to connect with what your own body and your own heart is saying. So let's get on the mat and get straight into it today. So we're just going to start in a comfortable seat. You don't have to be on the floor if this isn't comfortable for you. You can come to a chair or come up on a block or a bolster. We're going to close down the eyes and bring the left ear down towards the left shoulder. We're just going to breathe here. Reminding ourselves that our yoga practice doesn't need to be complex, that simple is best. And that all we need is gentle movement and the breath. Gently roll the chin to chest. Take the right ear to the right shoulder. Just let this opposite shoulder become heavy. Gently drawing down. If you want to, you could reach the hand away, but you don't have to. This is enough of a stretch. Again, roll the chin to chest. Going all the way back to the original side. If you'd like to increase, you could bring the hand onto the head and just place gentle counter pressure, hand into head, head into hand. Gently release, rolling chin to chest. Into the opposite side, adding the hand if that feels good. And gently release the hand, release the head back to center. Coming over into what feels like a child's pose position. But we're going to come into rabbit pose and gently press the crown of the head onto the mat to gently stretch the back of the neck. So I want you to hold onto the heels. The knees can either be together or wide, whatever feels best for you. I want you to reach the crown of the head to the mat and then gently lift the hips. So there's a little bit of pressure into the crown of the head as we stretch through the back of the neck. Gently release the hips back down, coming to sit all the way back up. And I just want you to use the gaze to look all the way to the left, over the left shoulder, and then look up towards the sky, all the way around to the right, over the right shoulder, and then all the way back to center. Bring the hands to the mat. We're lifting up into our forward fold, but keep it nice and generous through the knees. So don't feel the need to straighten the legs at all. The upper body really just wants to hang out today. Right hand stays on the mat as you inhale, lift the left hand to sky. You can bend into that right knee to make it more comfortable if you like, or you can straighten that leg up. Whatever feels good for your body. Exhale, left hand comes down. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale it down. Let's do a few more rounds with the breath. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Good. Your next breath, let the hips sink, come to your malasana and just gently rock it out here, finding a comfortable position for the hips. If the heels don't touch the mat like mine do and you're not comfortable hanging out here with them in mid-air, you can bring a roll blanket underneath the heels. Leave one hand on the mat and inhale the other up to the sky. Exhale it down. Inhale up and exhale down. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, we're going to lift the hips up once more, walk the feet in to about hip distance, and then take a seat into your chair pose, but bring the hands onto the thighs. Slowly roll the upper body up, and then just drop the right shoulder down, looking over the left shoulder. You could reach the hand through and come to the outside of that thigh, bringing it into more of a twist if that feels good for you. Come back through center and then change to the opposite side. So just drop the shoulder down or find that little bit of compression with the hand to the outside of the leg. And gently release back. Forward fold here. Let the upper body completely hang. Gently shake out through the legs. And then slowly roll your body all the way up to stand. Rolling the shoulders back and down, and then gently rolling down again. And then slowly rolling up to stand. You might like to shake it out as you move. And then slowly rolling all the way back down. Inhaling as you roll up. And exhaling as you roll down. Just working to move out any kinks through the neck and the shoulders. Your movements could get bigger or keep them nice and small. Good, and then walk the hands forward, step the right leg forward as you come into a wide leg forward fold. Bring the hands underneath the chest. Bend the knees if you need, so if this is too much for the hamstrings, feel free to bend through those knees. You could bring a block underneath the hands if you like as well. And then inhale, left arm to sky. Exhale, lower it down. Other side, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, press the chest towards the floor, lengthen out through the back of the neck, slightly tuck through the chin. And then exhale, forward fold. And breathing in as you rise and lowering as you exhale. Inhale. And then this time as you exhale, see if you can walk the hands as far underneath the legs as you can. Let the head and neck gently hang, so maybe gently shake the head yes and no. Not holding any tension through the neck. Walk the hands back out underneath the chest, bring them onto the thighs, engage through the legs as you slowly rise up. We're going to turn the toes out and sit down into our goddess. Exhale, one shoulder down and one shoulder back. And then swap sides. Good. Coming back through center as you inhale, cactus the arms open. And then bring that left arm under the right. Swap the hands to the front as we turn the feet to face the front. Inhale, lift the elbows. And then exhale, humble warrior forward with your eagle variation. Inhale, rise up, back through center. Take a seat into your goddess. Inhale, the arms open, cactus. Right arm under the left. Straighten the legs, turn the toes to face the back of the mat or the other side of the mat. Inhale the hands to sky, and then exhale the hands down. Humble warrior variation. Inhale all the way back up. Come through center. Exhale down, release the hands. How are we feeling? Drop the shoulder down. And the other side. We're going to come all the way back down to the ground. Keep things nice and gentle for the rest of this practice. So find a comfortable seat through the legs. Inhale, open through the chest. And then exhale, round, tuck the chin, interlace the hands, press them away from the body. Inhale them to sky. And then exhale, bring one hand down and reach the other arm up and over. If you can come all the way down to the forearm, and then see if you can gently open that top shoulder back behind you. Breathing here. Focus on drawing down with this opposite hip or sit bone. And then back through center, other side. Think about twisting through that torso. Big breath in. And then slowly bring yourself out. We're coming all the way down onto our belly, only briefly, because I know that at this stage of the cycle it may not be super comfortable to lay on the belly. I'm going to bring the right arm out to the side. Use the left hand by the shoulder to roll towards the right arm. This front leg can either stay forward if your shoulder is really tight and you can't move too far. Stay here. If it's okay to do so, you can lift it up and over, finding a bit more space. You could even take that top arm up and over to the opposite hip. And just breathe it here. Slowly return all the way to the belly. The left arm comes out and we swap to the opposite side. Gently roll back onto the belly. Lift yourself up. We're going to finish our practice today in our child's pose, but I'd encourage you to bring props underneath the body so that your belly can just hang and be nice and soft here. So rest the chest, the face, the arms down. Find a comfortable position. Adjust how you need. And then take a big breath into that low belly. And a full, slow breath out. Let your awareness sink into yourself. Start by noticing the external, any sounds that you hear around you. And then slowly allow your awareness to move inward. Find the breath. Notice your own thoughts, whether they're still or fluid. Just being present and aware of any sensations that are happening within your body. And keep breathing here. Just listening. Maybe listening to silence. You might notice there's quite a profuse internal dialogue going on. And that's okay too. We're just going to rest and observe, notice and listen. Next breath, we're going to slowly bring ourselves back. Deepen the breathing, starting to come back up when you're ready. Looking over the left shoulder, taking a really gentle twist. And looking over the right shoulder. Back to center, bring the hands to heart. And take a moment to honor yourself for showing up today for yourself and this practice. Thank you for being here, and I will see you tomorrow for our last day together.